it is officially time to start with episode 1. So earlier this week I released episode 0 of AtomiCraft, and I hope you all did enjoy that. If you did, then I am very happy, and well, it is time to actually finally start this officially. And that's why we are on the AtomiCraft server right now. I'm recording my intro and I'm trying to do things a little differently. But with that being said, guys, here we go. We've built so much in this episode. You guys are going to love it. This is our starter house. I got netherite armor, things like that. But with that being said, let's get started. Hello everyone, Graffitzi here. Welcome back to another episode on the AtomiCraft server. This is episode number 1, and today we're starting things off at the spawn village, ready to get to building. Now that is what we're going to be doing this episode. We're gonna try to finish this and do some other stuff as well. But with that being said, guys, let's get straight into the time lapse. There's no time to wait. So in today's time lapse chat, I want to talk about a couple of things that has been on my mind recently. And the first thing I want to say is sorry if this video is actually taking a bit of time to come out, because I've been having power issues lately and it's been really annoying, not gonna lie, because the entire day I was out of power, and then when the power came back, my room was the only room in the house with no power, and that annoyed me to no end. But I think it's fixed now, so that's good, and that is, I'm glad that's over with, to be honest. And the next thing I want to talk about is there may be a new member joining season 2. Now to find out, you guys are gonna have to watch this entire video to the end, because I think you will like this person a lot. He's really nice, and well, yeah, stay tuned till the end of the video to actually see who the new member is. I'm not gonna spoil anything because this was recorded before he joined. Now enough about that, let's talk about the house. Now the house is my own design, obviously, and I really don't think that this is a starter house. It's a pretty big house, but then again, it's for 4 people. Well, you can use it for 4 people, but we are only using it for 3. And the plans for this house is to have a massive, 2-story building and have a basement to go along with it. And it's really unique, and this is my first time ever actually making a curved roof that slopes inwards and downwards, and I think I did a pretty good job at it, to be honest, because I've never made such a building and it looks really nice. But as you can see, I've also used like different types of wood, and you don't get this during the first day usually, unless you actually spawn there. So we have dark oak, spruce, sandstone, a whole bunch of stony bits and things like that being used in the build, chiseled sandstone, smooth sandstone, and the amount that it took to make this was pretty crazy, not gonna lie, because I spent a while building while the other two, Alex and JYMON, they were gathering the resources. It was pretty crazy, and yeah, I think this house looks absolutely wonderful. I really love it. It's probably one of the best builds that I've done so far on AtomiCraft. One last thing, guys, my birthday is on the 11th of February and my community Discord is hosting an emote competition. If you're interested, do join it. And with that, back to the server. Oh, and this happened. Well, guess I don't need to build the rest of the house. You guys seem to have finished it.
Hello everybody, welcome to an Indian man speaking English.
Guys, so it's been a couple hours, and as you can see, the house is completely finished. We started off with a very simple framework and we've ended up with this. It looks pretty cool. There's still the interior to be done, and all of us are going to get each quadrant of the house. We've still not decided who's taking what quadrant and stuff like that. I've also gone ahead and enchanted some more of my tools and also my armor, as you can see, and JYMON's breaking his neck all over the place. Anyways, we are going to be doing something else, and we're gonna step away from the house. And JYMON, go ahead. Tell them what we are doing.
Well, we're going to be making a creeper farm. It might not be one of the most efficient or the biggest in the whole world, but it's going to be enough for what we need, for our need of rockets.
Yes.
Well, because, yeah, we're going to make rockets with the gunpowder.
Exactly. So we're going to be making a creeper farm. I may just do this as a progress update or a second time lapse. You never know. But anyways, with that being said, let's get started.
And so the farm didn't work.
And I died while embusting. Now, what happened was an Enderman hit me while I was lagging, and I teleported back to the Enderman. Looked at another Enderman, and I died, basically. So, it was a big oof. Me, Alex, and JYMON were there, so at least they managed to salvage my things, and that's great. Right.
Do your thing. Go, 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 go.
Right, guys, so the basement is now done. The house is also done. I'd say that we've only got the interior left to do. As you can see, it looks pretty much in shambles. But we've got all the pets that Alex owns inside, including Fred, Timothy, and Susan, which JYMON has been a big fan of. But as you can see, the base... Oh my god! There's 2 creepers!
No! Hold on, Graff, I've got you.
There's 3 creepers here, bro.
There's 3 creepers.
We're okay, we're okay. They're in water. Oh my god, that actually did.
Oh,
Wow.
it's in water, so it was fine.
Wow,
Actually,
actually,
you had that water bucket on.
yeah, I just did a big brain move, actually. So, as you can see, this place is a bit of a death trap right now, but that's to be expected, because you can see every single mob head on the wall. So, we have a creeper, a skeleton, a ghast, well, that's what I tried at least, a slime, which actually looks really funny, a zombie, which is pretty much the same as Steve.
That's a spider.
And that's a spider. I was talking about this one. Then we have a spider, sorry. And then we have a guardian and an enderman. So these are basically everything. And we got enough chests for all of us, I do believe. This is probably JYMON's side. That is Alex's side. And this is my side. Then we have the storage for our farming items. So our farms are going to be pretty much inputting their items right into these chests. We're gonna label them out with item frames and whatnot. But this is looking pretty cool. We still have lighting to work on because it is pretty dark here. So we are gonna put carpets with torches underneath them. And yeah, it looks really good. So guys, we have also gone ahead and got some netherite gear. I went mining for an entire day. And we've gotten ourselves 20 netherite ingots plus full netherite tools. Now I'm gonna give 3 of these to Alex, Wolf, and JYMON, but that's about it really, and I want to keep the rest for myself until later. Maybe I'll sell them, I don't really know, but dang, I feel fancy.
Okay. I was recording.
I am too.
Alright, so we're here with Graff, and the farm has been completed. Also, I kind of messed up with the replay mod, and I kind of pressed pause and didn't unpause it. So that is why you can only see me and Graff building the bottom half. But long story short, the farm is very good.
Really good, might I add.
Yeah, we've got just under 2 double chests full of random loot, which is, well,
pretty
insane. I say random, it's a lot of gunpowder.
Gunpowder,
bones, and string, and arrows.
And
probably
rotten
the only
flesh.
useless thing is rotten flesh.
But then
Really,
again,
to be
we can
honest.
actually trade it with clerics for gold or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This thing is an absolute monstrosity, and we've only built one. I mean, this is the start of the season, so I don't blame us for building
Yeah.
only one.
The man who made this is Nembom, and there'll be a link to the description in.
Nembom is literally our, you know, like the
Our
farm
savior.
genius.
He
Yeah, our
saves
savior.
me from my farm mistakes.
So I will be AFKing later, and JYMON is probably going to be working on making the storage system way more efficient, right?
No,
What?
it'll be slower.
Yes, that is a completed mob farm, and now that we've done that, we've actually got rockets.
Okay, there's no need to waste them. So while Graff AFKs, I'm going to be making this storage system. Well, I'm going to making a storage system that connects up to this platform here, because it'd just be a pain to do redstone underwater. And so yeah, let's move on to doing that and being eaten by phantoms.
One night's AFK later. Alright guys, so it's currently the next day, and I've been unable to get on this server for an entire day, basically. Well, after 9 AM, my entire power went out, and it's 6 PM, and I'm still having power issues. The good news is I'm finally on, and I'm finally ready to just record some clips and get some stuff done. So it's been an entire night, and it's time to look at the AFK session rewards. So here we have 3 double chests, almost 3 double chests of gunpowder, and literally bones, string, arrows, rotten flesh, and well, the rest is miscellaneous items, which are actually not too bad. This thing has been amazing. It's been really amazing, and I only AFK'd overnight, so this is pretty useful. Now what I'm going to do is head on back to the house and start working on the interior. So the first thing I want to do is actually make a redstone door. Now the farm entrance is actually not exactly the best. Now you may be wondering which farm I'm talking about. Well, Alex and JYMON had actually made a sugarcane and melon and pumpkin farm in here. So if I go ahead and break these blocks right here, you can see that it leads into an item filter looking area, and you can see the melons and pumpkins just coming out of here. As I was saying, so you can see the melons and pumpkins coming out of here. Well, it's not really a melon and pumpkin farm, but it's more of a pumpkin than a melon farm. So these water streams connect up to the pumpkin farm and also the sugarcane farm, and then they travel across and give the item sorter. James is here. I don't know why he's here, but he's here right now, and I'll just... okay. Salmon head, okay, he's given me 1 grey wool. So I'm going to have a redstone door right here. It's going to be a 2x1 hipster door, but it's actually going to be a double hipster door. Now this is my own design. I came up with it in a creative test world, which we're gonna look at right now. So as you can see, this is the entire design. It's quite simple. It really doesn't take too much resources as well. I've already gone ahead and gathered it, but this is a 1x2 or 2x1 hipster door. So the way this works is actually quite simple. You send out a redstone pulse, it gets detected by the first module, pushes up the door, it gets detected by the second module at the back, and then literally pushes up the next door. So this is a modular design. You can actually continue it, and that is really useful. So if I flick this lever here, you can see that the entire thing goes up, and if I pull it back down, you can see the entire thing goes back down. Now it's a one-way design, that's the only thing, but I don't really mind that because, well, people are going to just be using this for maintenance purposes only. Right, so now that we are back on the server, we know what we gotta do. I've already gone ahead and collected the resources. As you can see, it's pretty simple, but we need to build this thing, and for the first thing that we need to do is actually clear out some area. And now it's time to place in the blocks. Sticky pistons, redstone dust, observers, redstone, and repeaters. So the door's all done, and it looks really cool. Now I tried to make it as inconspicuous as possible, and I think I did a pretty decent job at it. Like if I flick this lever, you can see that this door opens up and you can go through, And once you're done with maintenance and whatnot, you can flick it back and it just closes up. Easy as that. I mean, it's really cool. But JYMON did tell me that you could have made it less conspicuous, and I'm trying to figure that out in my redstone testing world, but I think I'll do that sometime later. Anyways, last thing I want to do before we end off today's episode is work on the interior of the house. So I'm gonna work on that quickly and I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright everyone, so after a considerable amount of time, you can see that the interior is now done. The interior looks absolutely amazing. We're gonna have some books in display over here. We're gonna have a wonderful kitchen in this area right here. Now this is JYMON's kitchen. This is my kitchen. I have a tiny little super smelter that smelts all sorts of stuff, and it's supposed to be a very clumsy looking kitchen, and I think I did a pretty decent job at it, so I'm pretty chuffed with that place. But if you go up here, you can see that there is more stuff. So this is my bedroom, and I love this place. It's got a crafting bench on the side with also a smithing table on the left side. The trapdoors that open to access the chest. We've got some kind of overhead lamp. Then we've got this. Okay, James seems to have come here, and he seems to be he seems to like my area. Yes, that is my dog. That is Bond, James Bond right there. We've got a bunch of paintings over here as well, and and we've also got James Bond, the dog, which is actually my IRL dog, believe it or not. And finally, this is the living area type thing. We are just using this place so that we can chill out and stuff like that. Oh, and there's Oliver. Alex has also started working on his bedroom, which is pretty cool. And JYMON has been working on this, which I think is really nice. The central pillar has been taken out because it was annoying, so I decided to remove it. And another thing I want to mention is that James had asked me to make some custom trees for the central area of the village. Now this place looks absolutely wonderful. James did a really good job at this. He's done so much work, and I am very happy to see how it looks. So all of this is where the members are going to be. And speaking of members, there is now a new one. You can see him right there on my left. His name is AlwaysAilin, and he will be joining the season pretty soon. Literally after this episode airs, I'm pretty sure he's going to be on the server. It's time for the big reveal.
Hi, I am now an official member of the AtomiCraft server.
Indeed.
I have some stranger standing next to me that I don't know yet. Hi.
Greetings. Right, welcome to the server. I am one of the official members of the welcoming party, even though there is no official welcoming party. But I see that you're wearing a suit, and you look really good.
Yeah, I consider myself to be a very prestigious Minecraft player.
Well, so am I. So I guess that's one thing we have in common.
Okay. Yeah, you've got a red tie. I have a blue tie. So
indeed. Right, so welcome to the AtomiCraft server. This is the center of the village, as you can see. Everyone
very impressive builds.
Yes, everyone has basically built their own base. Now that you're here, you're free to do whatever you want. Just have fun, my dude.
Thank you.
And if you need help, just call.
Will do.
Alright, epic. I'll see you in a bit then. Have fun. To watch the full interaction, go check out Ailin's channel. It's linked in the description. So guys, it is time for the comment of the day. It's been a while since we've done this, and I am glad to say that I've got a very nice comment of the day for you guys. So the comment of the day goes to Douglas Godo, who says, 2 minutes and 33, the legend of the reverse mermaid, head of a fish, legs of a woman, she comes to steal your potatoes. I think that's absolutely perfect, because it's just, that is the perfect comment. If you watched the previous episode, you know what I'm on about. This is talking about Ellie wearing a salmon head, and it was really funny, basically. But anyways, guys, if you're wondering how you can get the comment of the day, all you have to do is comment something funny, something interesting in the comment section below, and I shall take a look, and you may just get the comment of the day. But with that being said, let's move on. Anyways, this has been a wonderful looking place, and you can see that this place actually goes down here, and we have a custom nether portal, which is done with the help of data packs. It looks absolutely wonderful. This place is looking absolutely great, so I just want to say a big massive shout out to James for making this place. I did also go netherite mining to get some netherite armor, and I upgraded my diamond pickaxe to make it a netherite one. So now it looks really cool. Anyways, guys, this is where I'm going to be ending off today's episode. James is with me, but he has no clue what I'm doing. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been me, Graffitzi, and just James in the background, and we shall catch you in the next one. See ya!